Previously from MrPokke.
This is so much worse, guys. Oh my god. This is so much worse. Yo, chat, I think it's time, guys. Bro, chat, I think it's time, guys. I think it's time. Try with E1. Yo, chat, I think it's time, guys. Bro, chat, why? Yo, we literally got this free to play. Chat, am I wrong? I literally got this as a free to play. It's not like I spend money on this show anyways, alright? You only lose morals if you spend money. If you're completely free to play, it's like it's completely fine. Bro, I feel like we gotta do it, guys. Bro, I literally got this free to play. It's not like I bought this with money or some shit. I literally got this as a complete free to play. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big sad. Where? He's gonna animate E2 Castorice. Where? Oh my god, Bob is gonna end. He's never gonna be relatable. Okay, so question check. So why is it okay for Bob to have shitty ass relics? That is not okay if Bob has good ass Eidolons. You know, you can't have both, guys. You know, you can't expect Bob to have both shitty relics and shitty Eidolons at the same time. You know, the issue isn't getting the issue is the content. I don't care about it. I don't watch it. Anything. I mean, it is what you do, right? It's free to play. It's free to play. If it's free to play, it's free to play. Don't, bro. I actually think if we get the E2 Castorice, we might be able to get diamond, guys. It's possible to get diamond. Okay, actually, diamond might be a bit off. Yeah, diamond might be only if we get an S1 Hyacinth. You know what I'm saying? Should we do it? Them commoners. Oh, bro, I literally don't even have this, guys. I don't even have the S1 here. Oh my lord, no. Why is Bob even going for this? These crybabies. Wait for Cyrene. Stop stalling and do it. Do it now. Do it now. Should I do it? Oh my god, chat, should I do it, bro? Bro, this is like a pivotal moment, guys. This is a pivotal moment for Bob's career. It's a permanent solution for them. What are you even saying? What do you mean it's a permanent solution for temporary problem? Bro, it's a gacha game, bro. It cannot be that deep. How the f***? What are you saying? Take a walk, don't ruin the account over well. Bro, I feel like this is fair though, right? Okay, to be fair, Silver as a complete free to play that started this year is still really, really good, right? I feel like this is Bob has accomplished enough. Bob has accomplished enough, you know what I'm saying? This is really, really good. Okay, check. The equivalent of this is MrPokke's unrelatable E6 S5 Echo account. And he had to sweat his balls off for the 3 stars. You know what I'm finna say? Bro, I'm not baiting, guys. I'm legitimately contemplating. Because what is stopping a free to play from activating an Eidolon that he got as a free to play? Like, what seems to be the issue? You get what I'm saying? Poet. Alright, yo, Mods, can we get a poll? Alright, Mods, get a poll. I'll get a poll for YouTube. Should Bob do it now? Yes, no. Alright, let me think of this. I'll be right back. Holy shit, we have been streaming a long ass time, bro. Alright, be right back. Alright, chat, where are we at? Oh my god, we have a 69% yes on YouTube, by the way. We have a 69% yes on YouTube. Okay, even if Twitch is 50-50, it don't matter, bro. Bro, it's 70% yes on YouTube. Bro, it's 70% yes on YouTube, guys. Y'all are unfortunately outnumbered, you get what I'm saying? Y'all are unfortunately outnumbered. Oh my god, no. It's a 115 to 114. W YouTube. Burn the YouTube rockets. You can activate it if you it. Why is E2 Castorice bad? But E1 exactly because people are silly. People are being a little bit silly. What even is the point of boy you have E2 Castorice? The point is the point that you are free to play. You are a free to play account, right? Bro, free does it mean free to play can't get Eidolons? What the f as the logic is there, bro? It's basically literally depending on what you want to use as a free to play. The only rule is I don't spend money. That's all there is. This is not an Eidolon free challenge, bro. We have this since day one. Ain't nobody bitching, bro. Because this is a WS worthy investment. Same shit that we're gonna be talking about over here. You know what I'm saying? Eidolons are cheating, but moving to goal post. What goal post? Mr. Zavadir, what goalpost? What goalpost? The goalpost is free to play. Is that not true? Is it not true? Is it not true? And that's what I thought. Okay, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask the YouTube comment section. Alright. This is gonna be the final part of the video. We're gonna close this up. Alright. So this video has been going on for, okay, inclusive of the previous run, where I've been doing Anomaly Arbitration on my free-to-play account for more than close to 4 hours. Close to 4 hours. So currently, we are in a bit of a silver war. We are in a bit of a silver war for our Bob account, which, as you guys have known for a very long time, our free-to-play account experience in Honkai Star Rail. Now, half the crowd, they are like, bro, this guy got his Eidolons as a free-to-play. Why the f will he not activate it? Any other free-to-play in his exact situation would use it. And then on the other half, it's like, ooh, if Bob activates the E2 Castorice, it's not going to be relatable anymore. And no free-to-play is going to get an E2 Castorice on the account. So I'm just going to kindly invite chatters to list your comments down below. Should Bob do it? Should Bob do it? Alright? I honestly can't decide, guys. Because to be fair, there isn't really anything to prove in Anomaly Arbitration aside from like a frame. Right? Aside from a frame. Okay, and then like 100 of these lone Stardust, right? There isn't any Stellar Jades. We full cleared the 3 different nights with like whatever the team we have. And our very, very subpar quality relics as well as Synergy Lycons. And we are just that bit close to getting the 3-star, right? We got ourselves the 2-star, just that bit close. So technically, it doesn't really change anything that I would derive from HSR, because it literally is just like it's a frame, right? Unless we're gonna be going full on elitist. Oh my god, Bob as a free-to-play does not have a 3-star frame. This game is wallahi over, right? If that is gonna be the case, then it is what it is. I will once again implore you guys to calmly and civilly list down your reasons down in the YouTube comment sections as to whether or not Bob should or should not activate his E2 Castorice that he got as a complete free-to-play, right? We didn't get it from Oilers, we didn't get it from like, thing just fell from the sky. We got this fair and square, complete free-to-play. No nothing, no nothing, right? And people are gonna say, oh, you're moving the goalpost, you're doing this, you're doing that, all that kind of stuff. So, word of the day is going to be E0 or E2. You decide. Okay, chat. What are like your lines of reasoning, guys? Okay, let me recheck because there's like a lot of comments. Hold up. All right, I'll start off with YouTube chat because I love YouTube chat more than Twitch chat. Actually stalling for fun. Silent Suzuka. She is longing for E2. Didn't we already say yes? Look here, Bob. I am smart account. No, you are Giga Carry, which is fine. But what's the meaning of bot? Mr. Streamer, don't do it. You don't need it. How could a normal player resist if you can't? Even before you clip it and ship it to Twitter asking for opinion, streamer, bro is a sweat basically. Just activated these noisy people. Bro, it's been 4 months of easy characters. It's time for Bob to level up. Activate it. Oh wait, I just realized you can't see this. Oh wait. I'll read through YouTube vlogs. You don't need. Okay, wait. I'll add this as the additional B-rolls. Right? Okay, don't do it. Scam key, stop stalling and get it. Greedy and stupid agenda. Look at her. That will go out exactly. YouTube power. Actually starting for fun store. The silent Suzuka. It's been for blah blah. E2 will be so easy. I'm here for absolute cinema. Drama for E2 is crazy. Adding the freaking E2 already 69%. Yes, just do it, pussy. Trust me, doing 4.x then casuals E2 will be obsolete. Nobody's following Bob. More like it's impossible to follow. I want to Raiden Trivi 2 不教. Okay, I was gonna say, activate it. A real casual wouldn't go for E2. Go do it. Hey, some players are free to play that invest, but they can don't for any question mark. What is the point on the boat? Then you say free to play account, but have E2. Have a toy cost. Try E1 first for content. Your choice. Ain't no way E2 ODP can outshine a new DPS, but a real casual wouldn't activate you if they got them. So why E2 and then do it casuals look so heavy? Yippee! Casual looks so heavy. Coin toss of the century. Let Bob as an E2 casual. Bobu activated E2. E2 is relatable only for true casuals lovers. Nobody gets E2 as a free play unless it's their absolute favorite unit. Do it, Bob. I'm going insane. Mr. Store. There are really people playing E6 aggro and getting casuals as a free play. Try E1 first. I'm pretty sure that the point of Bob isn't to be relatable, but to be the best investment possible. Not using this is literally right there. It's kind of dumb. Is Bob really going to activate full power because of one resin? Question mark. Lost banging. What is the difference between a free play player 2 years of blah 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 blah. Bob deserves to enjoy his account properly. No, be a real free to play. Uncook your Evernight and you 3-star for real. Free to play aren't supposed to get a 3-star frame Lamau. Activate Bob's true potential. If I were the one who put for her and I am free to play, I would activate the constant faster than Bennett being the real power icon. And there it is. Comments under the stream. Bob was meant to brave free to play, blah blah blah. Just edit them, bro. Still watch that. Bro, wrong way. Ego. We watch if you edit this. Remember Bob's objective. Absolutely, you should do it because the whole point of this account was to use everything the Bob has. Blah 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 blah. It was perfect to play. That's why Pokke is always relatable to me. Mr. Streamer, don't listen to them. They will tell you that you gave it and you couldn't do it and easier, and you will never be able to prove it wrong. And they are wrong. Ha 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 ha. People are really stupid at this point. Free to play means no spending money, and you probably can get one E6 together. Bob isn't just a free to play account. It's also an account which you are smart. If you are geeking out about what's the meaning of Bob, if you plan for the season, then you should find. I thought the whole meaning of this channel to be relatable, and your characters would have not close to relatable free to play. That's what I said in the video. You might say earlier, if pulling for everybody is free to play, don't be afraid to play. Bob was meant to be relatable. Okay, that's gonna be our YouTube discussions, right? Okay, I can see people are very heated, right? Thank you so much for your comment. I'm gonna now move on to Twitch chatters. Alright, Twitch chatters, what have y'all been saying? Chat, we need to be honest. If Bob's free-to-play account is not relatable anymore. He got too lucky. Just out here animating Castorice Eidolons like it's casual. Meanwhile, the rest of us are stuck with 2 stars and pain. Big sad. Bob went from everyday struggler to full-blown RNG chosen one. The whole point you stay very different. There's gonna be a fun to do it now before I support Sarah. What the hell? What about the community post? Still don't see the various border. He already has E1 tribute. No one saying they can't use tribute because E1 was saying E2 guys made a letter. Don't want to God's goal was to show how to be not greedy and stupid. Also, Bob E2 go for gold frame. Your main goal still has E1. Bro, I completely forgot my E1s. I'm not gonna lie. I need your help. Lorem episode blah 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 blah. Boba announcement very good. Bob will remove the limiter. Okay, this is Bob's shooter. This is Bob's shooter. This is Bob's shooter. Okay, very nice. My head's account is problem. Okay. Can you create a YouTube poll on media as well? Some people want E2 content. You're just getting gold border for the 3%. Why ruin future content for the border? E2 will ruin the content you get from V4. You'll be fun to see ease your feature. That's the whole point of it. Oh wait, chat. Why my main account gets E0 Castorice? Because of the sub goal. If we do see a Castorice rerun, then we're gonna be getting our stuff. So I'll have both E0 Castorice and a E2 Castorice. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Every free to play account gets lucky sooner or later with boosts, and statistically, every account is the same. Everything that E2 is not unfair, unreadable. Make the thumbnail of you decide. Alright? Okay, absolutely. Alright, yeah, yo, Eru, whatever this is gonna be. You aren't a free to play player, you're a free to play YouTuber. Content is more important, and E0 makes better content begging. It makes the content not fun and boring. It ruins future content, and V4 most free to play don't have islands. Anomaly Arbitration ruined my free-to-play account. That is a banger fucking title, by the way. That is a banger fucking title. Remind me what's the point of Bob is when it doesn't matter what E's are, you're just boring content. Suzuka, relatable Bob RNG, but free to play should be allowed as long as there's no money spent. Not gonna he should have put for it. It's just a matter of getting the insta kills we wanted to summon the design. I don't talk will make it so easy for who delivery shows you if events good is a free play. Unlocking later down the line could be even bigger content. I should you give E2 Castorice. Yep.
What happened in UE6 and Firefly and ruin those 2 units for you content wise. If you E2 Castorice on Bob, you ruin Bob, and it's no different than your main account. It's not unfair to activate E2, but if you activate the E2, you ruin Bob in version 4 and the next content. Imagine if you steamroll this anomaly. It would have been less fun.
So basically, y'all want Bob to struggle then. Sarah, so the point of Bob at this point is not to see Bob and how it can be like as a free-to-play account. Y'all just want to see an account that struggles. Whether or not it's free-to-play or if it's pay-to-win, it doesn't matter. As long as this account struggles, then it's good content. Is that it? That's kind of it, right? Because you can't just be like, only free-to-play accounts can struggle, or every single free-to-play account struggles. You know what I'm saying? So at what point do we draw the line where this project initially started out as a pure free-to-play project, and now it's like this project is meant to show how to suffer as a HSR player? Food for thought, you know, just food for thought. But good question, Sarah. Very good question. Yo, okay, we're gonna continue up over here because we have a lot of comments. Yo, I told thank you so much for the biddies. Is this supposed to be a free-to-play account or because you say you're willing to go E1 on Cyrene? Oh, 100% we're going to E1 on Cyrene, right? It is supposed to be a free-to-play account, period. And a free-to-play account that made the right pulling decisions, which is why, for example, this free-to-play account Bob, we skip Bobbin for E1 3B, right? So Eidolons has never been off the table for Bob. It's just that for Castorice, okay, do you guys even know the story of Castorice? The story of Bob's Castorice, right? He got a double Castorice in a single temple. Or was it in 20 points? I can't remember. So, because Bob was so ridiculously lucky, I was like, okay, chat. If any free-to-play in Bob's position at that point of time, you would have just went for the E2. Because you got like an early double on an E1. Alright, and any free-to-play's best decision would be to go for the E2. Because we are playing a gacha game, and you want to make the best use of the given gacha rolls in this specific account. If Bob didn't get an early casuals or whatever, he wouldn't have even gone for going for the E2. But because somehow Bob get it, then I made the best possible decision for this free-to-play account, which is going for the E2. And then people were like bitching and like, oh my god, nah, enough. So like, I just never activated it, despite the fact that I technically just did manage to do the best possible decision, right? So that is the history of Bob's E2 cash. We didn't go like 180 pools, 200 pools just for E2 cash, just to not use it, right? It's just that out of blue, we wanted an E0 S1, and then Dawei gave me the E1, and okay, you know what, just get E2, and then we got an E2 hella early as well. So that is the history of Bob's E2 cash. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it might as well just don't move for Vivo because you want to be related and play power grab units. Kickers. Kickers. I love kickers. We were literally being greedy and doing putting for E2 carries in the first place because you want to E6 and hit E1 early. Eventually being free to play and not elevating Eidolons. He did it on blah 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 blah. Where are the kickers? Obviously, luck isn't top 1%. Everybody gets a count sooner or later. The pool statistics either not being unreadable. Bro, just ready to go out while you say having your other. Yeah, okay. Like if Bob ever gets like shit pools, right? Are y'all gonna give Bob free Stellar Jades? Are y'all gonna pity Bob? Are y'all gonna refund Bob the amount of money they spent? Because he got bad pools. No one would do that, bro. Like, people would literally just laugh at Bob. If Bob gets unlucky, people will laugh. And then if Bob gets lucky, Bob can't activate it because that's unreadable. Do you see the standard of where this is going? Like, it gets to be a very, very blurred line as to exactly what is the person. Bro, Bob is literally having an existential crisis. Does he appeal to the masses watching free-to-play account just for the journey of a free-to-play account, making the best position? Or do we use Bob as the media to appease the masses to be as relatable as humanly possible? So that a free-to-play account can never get lucky, can never get Eidolons, can never get anything that's relatable, and we have to suffer along the way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this bonus content. Thank you so much, chatter. We have a lot of comments, but I think this is a very, very interesting discussion. I will send it out to YouTube. I'm sure there's a code, but I think the idea is to show the best. Yep, the idea is to show. Okay, but I can really also see like Sarah's POV as well as the people supporting Sarah. Is like if I were to activate the E2 characters for Bob, whether or not I got it luckily or unluckily or whatever it's gonna be, it wouldn't reflect the general population. Alright, it wouldn't reflect the general free-to-play population that plays HSR, because generally speaking, our free-to-play wouldn't get an E2, right? You can get an E2, right? You can get an E2 as a free-to-play if you want to save it, but generally speaking, you wouldn't get it. So I can see why you want to make the content like more general, right? More general. Although I just want to say, bro, I remember having this like very, very interesting discussion with my YouTube VIP launch.
Activate E2 on a run. That way it's more realistic / relatable. IMO.
Alright, okay, that's a good point. Bro, I remember like I saw this discussion in like my VIP launch. Okay, wait, let me turn back up the song. I saw this discussion in my VIP launch. It's like, apparently, ever since we did the whole Bob project things, right? We have like a lot more viewers being like the free-to-plays, being the jobbers. Like before we started the Bob project, it was a lot like, oh yeah, we're gonna be elitists, we're gonna zero cycle cost. We didn't really care that much about costs. But ever since the Bob project happened, it's like we definitely shifted our general sentiments towards a more general population. Or it could also be because everyone else has quit HSR. And the general population has no one else to watch anymore, and then here I am, right? So, what a dilemma, guys. What a dilemma. Why involve something like temples and you can't use the something same as Eidolons? Yo, Icarius attack. This E0 S1 Sunday. I'm not sure where was the VOD that happened, but Bob has been on a absurdly lucky streak. That's all I'm gonna say, right? So very, very similar situation happened to Bob Sunday as well, right? It's just that bro just keeps winning. He legit. Alright, and the My Day in Tempus, right? To be fair, I think without this My Day, Bob would not have gotten the clear. Okay, actually, you know what? It's all Baga players' fault. If we didn't have this My Day, I'm pretty sure Bob could not clear 3 team and condemn, and we would just never tackle Ligers. So because of My Day, it ruined Bob. My Day ruined Bob. Manga Flare. It's all thanks to Manga Flare that this ruined, guys. Right? Because if we didn't clear the 3 nights, we would just never clear it. So not elevated E2 as well. God damn, bro. My Day legit saved Bob. Manga Flare ruined Bob. All I want to say is E2 will give Bob a diamond border. Everybody wants to be a diamond player. Okay, you know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure even if I elevate E2 characters, I don't think we're getting a diamond border unless you get an S1 highest as well. Because, okay, this is not meant to be like the relatable content anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, generally speaking, you would not get this 3 stars. Generally speaking. Especially if you're like a complete free to play and you have like, you know, no S1s, no E1 3P. It is still not that straightforward. Granted, it is like a lot easier compared to like straight up just being unbeatable for any other unit. So... yeah, read the chat. If Bob is an account for content, going for E0, S1, E1, S0 always more readable. But within Bob should just be your second account that's free to do whatever. That's fine. Also, it's just up to you. Bob as on the boost save his life. Bob.
Pulled E2. Bob activates E2. Bob is still relatable. W Bob.
W Bob. Yep, I show speed R edit. Bob as on the boost saved his account. Absolutely. If it wasn't for much hunt, Bob wouldn't even be able to reach a star in the hardest gaming content. Oh yeah, I feel like whatever happens here, right? It wouldn't take away what we managed to do today, right? I think this, just simply from this clear on the nights, I'm very, very happy with Bob's progression, right? With our relics, with the pools. Fuck, we are literally running Bai Lu Hia Ting Yun Gallagher, bro. It's like... it has been a very, very good progression, right? And when I'm saying like, I'm gonna put Bob down to the grave, like one last thing before we kill Bob and end with E2 progression, Bob's progression has been very, very nice, considering everything that has been going on. And oh my god, guys, we're gonna have to kill Bob's relatability for good. We're gonna have to kill Bob's relatability by killing the E0 Castorice. Just to make Bob short is supposed to be the gut. Oh my god, Firefly guy. Oh my god, chat, listen to Firefly. He is supposed to be the guiding light, bro. Bob is the guiding light for players to plan their pools. And by planning, unintentional Eidolons should not be activated. Ooh, the guiding light, by the way. Holy shit, yo, we should have a religion for Bob at this point. The Church of Bob. Bob's fault. Bro, Bob should start a YouTube channel. Oh my. That's it. Yeah, that's what I said at first, right? That's what I said at first. The thing is, the E2 Castorice is technically intentional. We unintentionally got the E1, and then we wanted the E2, and then we got the E2. You know what I'm saying? So it's not full on unintentional. It's kind of like 50-50, right? It's kind of like 50-50. It's that we got a lucky pool, and then we acted on that luck, and then it acted even above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? It was intentional because of luck. Yep, but we are playing a gacha game, guys. How the hell do you eliminate luck from gacha games? Like, that is like 90% of the reason why people even play gacha games in the first place, right? If I don't want to play a game based on luck and probability, I might as well play League of Legends, you know? Bro, I might as well play Roblox. Like, can we stop pretending that we're not playing a fucking gacha game that is literally based on luck? Like, everything all these games have is the luck itself, right? Everybody wants to be lucky. Everybody wants to try to win in the gacha game. Ain't nobody wants to be a loser. And because Bob won, it's like, oh my god, bro. League of Legends, by not using them. Ooh. Open a new Bob when 4.0 comes out. It wouldn't work. Because, like, a free-to-play account, every single time you start a new patch, it will always be in a better position than an older account. Because you have a ridiculous number of pools, and you never get baited by the FOMO during the old patches. So you can instantly hop into version 4 directly, and you have technically more pools than any old free-to-plays. Because you always have the influx. So, like, just starting a new patch, new account every single version, it wouldn't prove anything. Because, yes, if you start on a new patch, you're always going to be, like, better off. It's more like, how can you play long-term? Right? How can you play long-term as a free-to-play to finish up all of the angle content that Hazel had to offer? That kind of is. There's more excitement as you clear the current set of E2. We know with E2 that you will clear. There's no excitement in that. This is good enough. Is it worth the sacrifice content for a future? I have a 10 course at clear because I love it. I will never watch a 10 course at clear video because obviously you're clear. The E0 makes better content. Luck is that you were gonna edit one or two. It's not about the account's integrity, it's about content. E2 characters would ruin the content. Could you read this, please? I think the solution to keep your characters on E0, because in this enforced arc, there's shielding characters everywhere. I think it's okay when you can activate the enforce done. Imagine playing League of Legends and not picking Darius top because of... Wait, I'm pretty sure Darius top is not even that good anymore. When was it? Yep, I don't use the Rengar jungle to one-shot everyone in the mouths because I have morals. Yep. I don't use Yunara because I have morals. Absolutely. That's literally how I sound right now. Okay, but anyways, yo, chat. This has been a great fucking stream, guys. This has legitimately been a great fucking stream. But I will see how this video do. And then I will see you guys tomorrow, right? It's close to 1 AM now. Unfortunately, Anomaly Arbitration took way too long. Bro, I even want to do my full E6 S5 clear. And I still haven't done APOC and I still haven't done story. So I have the call here for my free-to-play account, right? So thank you guys so much for coming. This was very fun, right? The last 1 hour discussion, it was very fun, right? No hard feelings, no nothing, right? A piece of happiness. I appreciate all of your content, as well as your supports, as well as your opinions. We'll see how this goes, right? I think it's a very, very interesting like mindset going to like a gacha player of like what constitutes as like a good way to manage the account that you're gonna be having, right? So very, very nice. Okay, so join Discord, join YouTube, join. Oh my god, wait! If you join Discord, we can chat. We can chat in the VIP lounge about how you think is the best way to go about it. So, but use go. Good night. W stream.